As the nation paused to mark the 80th anniversary of Victory in Europe Day, all eyes turned toward the royal family, who gathered in solemn unity at the Senate and surrounding commemorative events. But amid the grand ceremonial display, the echoing notes of bugles, the rhythmic step of military processions, and the hum of 1,000 murmured prayers, it was a single quiet gesture that captured hearts across the country. As Princess Catherine made a striking return to royal duties, her husband, Prince William, was by her side offering support. During a rare joint appearance, Prince William was seen placing a protective arm on his wife's back. While this gesture appeared to be a simple act of support, one expert suggests it may hold a deeper, more affectionate meaning. It was subtle, fleeting, easily missed in the swirl of Union flags and camera shutters. But for those who noticed, the significance was unmistakable. Catherine dressed in an eye-catching purple coat, matching hat, and heeled boots. After greeting their guests, the couple escorted them to Horse Guards Parade, where they met King Charles for a ceremonial welcome before making their way back to Buckingham Palace in a carriage procession. Her razor-sharp tailored shoulders and killer boots project power and strength, while the solid burgundy block creates a regal, standout look. The brimless hat and her hair, swept into an immaculate chignon, leave no room for hiding. This was a deliberate choice to present a radiant smile to her fans and the world without any sign of anxiety or nerves. Catherine, still recovering from a period of prolonged rest due to undisclosed health concerns, appeared visibly moved by the weight of the day and the enormity of the public gaze. Her smile, though radiant, carried a trace of fragility. William's gesture, firm yet tender, offered a silent message. "I'm here, you're safe, we're together." Observers, both royalists and casual onlookers alike, noted the deeply human connection behind the poised public image, a moment of authentic affection that seemed to cut through the formal protocol. During their duties, William was seen placing a seemingly supportive hand on Catherine's back while dignitaries shook hands, but it actually appears to reflect the affectionate, slightly flirty, truncated hugs they've shared in private since their video update, which showcased them as a tactile and playful couple. While the day honored those who fought and sacrificed in the Second World War, that single arm around Catherine seemed to echo the timeless values at the core of remembrance: love, duty, and resilience. It was a moment that transcended spectacle. Body language experts would later comment on how William's posture subtly leaned toward his wife throughout the event, and how his eyes frequently sought hers as if to ensure she was steady, supported, and at ease. Those familiar with the couple's journey knew this gesture was not performative. It was part of a larger narrative of shared strength, a visible threat of compassion between two people who have shouldered the demands of royalty, parenthood, and personal challenges in the public eye. As veterans laid wreaths and children waved flags, many were touched not just by the grandeur of the day, but by this intimate glimpse into the royal couple's bond. In a world too often starved of tenderness, the prince's simple, caring act served as a reminder that even in times of remembrance and public duty, the most profound strength often reveals itself in small, unspoken ways. As the bells tolled and the crowd fell into respectful silence, that arm on Catherine's back lingered in the minds of many, a symbol not only of devotion between a husband and wife, but of a modern monarchy learning to lead with both dignity and heart. It was for many the most memorable image of VE Day 2025, not because it was rehearsed, but because it was real. The conclusion about the Breakdown's road map was that there were a lot of rehearsals for the coronation of King Charles and Queen Camilla otherwise seemed to go smoothly. Some say that William and Catherine's decision to make a coronation video added precious minutes to their schedule, while staff in charge of the couples speculated that, because the king arrived at the Abbey early, The Wales's car got stuck behind him in the Kavala when it should have gone first, so there was no time for them and their 2 young children to get in ahead of the king and queen, who now had to follow behind and lifting behind. Both royals have taken on a number of new roles as a result of the late queen's death and Charles's accession to the throne, but since the historic event, the pair have taken on other respectful duties more important than other tasks. His touch on the princess' shoulder seems to be a polite gesture of priority, emphasizing her strength and power. It signals full attention when she speaks, showing both love and respect.